Sports family. Also, go to all social media platforms. Link will be in the description. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Thank you. Hey, it's that type of night. Hey, because that's all.
Get on down on the good foot.
Trumpet. Give us the excuses, bro. Go ahead.
Ooh.
Give us the excuses. You know, a lot of good football. It seems like. I want to ask the question: did Florida come and take youth football back to Florida? They said it was Georgia's. Georgia ran. They ran football, but that don't seem like it was the case in this YSC event. But man, go ahead, Fanatic, bro. You got some stuff you want to talk about?
I've been saying for how long who that Georgia don't run you football, bro. I've been saying I didn't been called a hater. I done been told I gotta leave the city. I done been told I hate y'all got to excuse. I'm putting my feet up over here at the crib. I done been told I hate Georgia. Or is it that I'm trying to help y'all realize the error of y'all ways? I'm trying to help Georgia. I'm trying to show y'all that y'all ain't as good as y'all thought y'all was. But now, y'all don't want to listen to P. Y'all want to troll and make little memes and all that. But tonight, the troll is wearing a different hat. Hercules. The troll, I shall be the troll tonight. So, Georgia, you shall let me have tonight. You will. You will let me have tonight. Florida, I tip my hat to you. Alabama, who won? I tip my hat to you. And the teams that did win in Georgia, I tip my hat to you. The rest of you folks, just sit back, relax, because in the words of my guy, Mason, I got 24 hours. He posted in it, he said, y'all got 24 hours. I'm going to take all 24 hours, money and the powers. I'm taking all 24 of them things. Y'all tonight will sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. That's all I ask. But I'm going to start here, man. First, I want to give a big shout out to the YNC, to Clayton, to Corey, to Battle, to all of those guys, for all the teams that showed up to Atlanta. It was a great event, in my opinion. In my opinion, it was a great event. It was a very competitive event. It might have been one of the more competitive YNC events in years. As far as teams that are all equal, that can really compete on a level, like I feel like it was a great event. And what makes an event great to me is when you bring in competition that can actually compete. When you can bring in competition that can actually compete, that makes an event good to me. When if this was a one of them wine C's where we all know who win and the team who win is the team that we all said will win, that's when I think it's boring. But when you come into somewhere and you like, I really don't know. I don't know. This team can win, that team. I think it's like that, man. Um, I'm sorry. I was reading somebody like, man, y'all got to slow the comment section down tonight, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. Because tonight I want to read all the comments. Matter of fact, speed them up. I'm reading that. I might read every comment tonight. But yeah, man, I think it was a great event. I seen some really good teams. I seen some really good players. I seen so many players. To be honest, y'all know I like to do my uh players of the week. On Sunday nights, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I seen so many players, brother. I didn't even get a chance to get them all, and it was just so much going on. So y'all got until at least the end of the show, man. If y'all got any more players from the weekend who won some games, now if you went 0-3 or 0-2 and you ain't win out a game, I'm gonna be honest, you got to have won at least one game. But if you got some players, man, who y'all feel like stood out this weekend, please send them over. There's only one player that we've already did that I'm going to give the showcase again, because I never try to showcase the same kid two times. It's too many kids, even on a winning team. It's too many kids on winning teams to have to showcase the same kid. There's only one kid tomorrow that I will showcase that I've already done before. Outside of that, though, if you still got players that y'all feel like, I'm talking about, it ain't got to be their mama, their daddy, ain't got to be their coach. If y'all feel like y'all saw a kid that stood out, because I mean, a lot of y'all was in the stream. Shout out to all the people that was in the streams. Please, man, shoot them over to Sports Fanatic or National Sports Chat. If you know their IG, shoot them over, bruh. So that way we can make sure we highlight those players, man. And try to get the players, try to get those. If you saw a lineman that was pancaking, if you saw a wide receiver, if you saw a DB that was, getting interceptions, that was containing their side, if you saw a DN that was holding down the edge, if you saw a guard that was pulling, like if you saw a linebacker that was hitting the holes, you feel what I'm saying? It don't have to be a traditional running back. I do want y'all to know that. If you can send me some footage of somebody going crazy and they play, because it's gonna be some linemen in mine. It might be some DBs in mine. It's gonna be some receiver. Like, it was a lot of great talent on that field, bro. I mean, a lot of great talent. So definitely, man, shoot it over. And just because you won that YNC don't mean I wasn't in tune. I still seen other games. Shout out to the people that send me other games like my dog Aiza. I still seen Relentless. I was still in tune with Maryland, 10U. Woo-hoo. Another L, Ken. Another L. All that spicy talk that Maryland 10U was there. Anyway, yeah, I ain't going there right now. I ain't going there right now. But so yeah, man, make sure y'all send that joint over, man, because I definitely want to get into it. My dog, Faith, man, let me do. You know what? It's one of them nights. I don't. I want to. I want. Can I pull a Ken? I'm gonna dip into the chat. I'm gonna show the people here there's some love. Bill, he say, I think Speed Demons lost too. Yeah, they lost to the Detroit City Lions. Shout out to the Detroit City Lions. They beat Speed Demons. Asa, he say number 8 from Brick City for sure. Number 8 went crazy. He say, nah, Sweet Feet slid to Capital City. Don't let them play with you like that. Oh, he said Sweet Feet slide to Capital City. Don't let them play with you like that. Coach Zell, big bro in the building. Coach Ron, he said NWO is loaded. It ain't sexy. Straight smash my football. Defense tough. Uh, Nikisha, Riker, number 22. Rikers Island went crazy. Lee Thornton said tons of talent. That's all you gonna say, Lee? So you ain't gonna say nothing else. You just gonna sit there like you don't know what the hell happened. That what we gonna do. That what we gonna do, Lee. Lee, I'm gonna give you a chance to right your wrongs and not just slide in the building like you done stayed out all night at the club and you don't want your mama to find out. You know what I'm saying? You know how you know what I'm saying? Mondo said be here at a certain time. You a little late, so you trying to slide in the door. You feel what I'm saying? You told your lady you're gonna be home in an hour from the blue flame, but you stayed an extra two. And you trying to slide in the door. Lee Thornton, you can't slide in the door around here, my dog. Go ahead, just give public apology and say Georgia let you down. I will move forward and I'll act like nothing happened. If you do that, Lee Thornton, we good. If not, you're gonna be the reason Georgia gets flamed. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're gonna be the reason. You feel what I'm saying? Faith Family say Florida stepped up big time. We need Texas to step up. We need Cali to step up. We need the Midwest to step up, make YNC great. Lord, you trying to make me go somewhere early, Ken? Ken trying to make me go somewhere early that I ain't trying to go. It's
But
too early. Calm down, calm down, calm down. It's 10 minutes in. It's
yeah,
10 minutes
we got
in.
a lot to talk
You
about
got a
tonight.
lot of way to go. All right, I'm gonna read two more, then I'm gonna let you get in here, Ken, and just tell us about your YNC experience. Bree say everyone send a can to Fanatic inbox. That would be amazing. If 20 I if 20 25 30 40 50 60 70 100 y'all send some kids, bro, that would be amazing, man. He said B Shaw say Fanatic, I was trying to tell you last season about nine, you HOA Twan, and I told you didn't believe me two times. Now I'm gonna tell you what it was, Coach Shaw. I've been believing since they was 7 years old. But Coach Twan, yeah, kept letting me down, bro. You feel me? Hey, you feel me? How many times you gonna let that man say he bringing you a bike for Christmas, and Christmas coming, you ain't got no bike before you just start saying, forget it. If I get the damn bike, I'll ride it. Until then, F it. Last of a dying breed, man. I ain't even reading. I seen the first three letters of your I don't even want to read about them folks. Robert said K5, Duval Jags 10U. I agree. ATL Elite certified. Shout out to Finesse King. You feel what I'm saying? Let me see. I don't see Lee Thornton apology yet. Okay, he said Georgia definitely let us down this weekend, Fanatic for sure. Impressed with Florida play this weekend.
That ain't an apology.
That ain't apology. That's not an apology.
Cause
So
he
that's
be the first one to talk about somebody wrong.
I tried. So everything else, Lee Thornton, till you do right by me, everything Georgia gonna have to get it. Until you do right, Lee Thornton. Until you do right and say, I was wrong about Georgia. You gonna be the reason for this. Go ahead, Ken. Tell us about your YNC experience, though, bruh.
Man, I enjoyed it. I talked to a lot of people, man. I hope anybody that I had the chance to interact with, I made y'all feel welcome. I made the conversation a little bit more pleasant or whatever. I just hope y'all enjoy the conversation that we had, man. I appreciate everybody that showed me a lot of love, man. They
For
showed
sure.
me a ton of love. I can assure you that. I saw some good football. Hell, today I was watching some football with the rare breed for the first time. I ain't even film. That's how good it was.
You just in tune.
We're gonna get into that part a little bit later, man. So
Mm,
tonight we're just going through all this stuff. So if y'all got something that y'all want to say, save it to the afternoon tomorrow, or
tomorrow
tomorrow
show.
night.
Yeah, tomorrow night.
No,
Yeah, we got to
nobody
get through a
knows.
lot of games.
We got a lot to get over. I mean, get through or whatever. So we want to talk about it, man. It's a lot of football that was made and played.
Mm,
So we want to what do you say? He says, Ken, you that dude, bro. Hey, man, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. But yeah, man. I like I said, man, for the pictures that I was able to take with the kids, and just in general, man, it was a beautiful experience for me. One thing I would say though, I think Georgia could have gave a little bit more representation. I think that I would say that I would have to be honest about that, because if y'all wanted them to come back, I don't think y'all did the best job of showing that. You know what I'm saying? So
mm,
again, I always tell y'all, support what you like. If
for
you
sure.
like it, come out. If
For
you
sure.
like the show, subscribe and support. That you support what you like, because when folks feel like the appreciation and the support ain't there, man, they'll move on quick. I swear to God, y'all know that. It's been plenty of times y'all ask, man, why they move? Why they don't do it here? Why they don't do this? Well, why you didn't support when them folks asked you?
Yeah.
But overall, man, my experience was good, bro. I seen some really good games, man. Some of my predictions came to fruition, and most of them didn't. I can honestly say that. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
Bro, we gonna get into the Florida, in a little bit. But man, yeah, my experience was good, bro.
All right,
That-
man.
that-
So, well, let's get to the games then, man. The first one is that 6U. The first one is that 6U.
okay.
Um, 6U, man. We're gonna try to go in order. We're gonna try to touch all of them, man. But shout out to ATL Elite Certified, bro. 14-0 versus a really good Huffman team. Um, a team that ultimately, man, I said from the jump. I said this team from the jump, man. I said they were a really, really good team. Um, I think this is the Warzone team, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all help me out, man. Y'all help me out. But I believe this is the team that came in and won Warzone. And if y'all remember correctly, Ken, Ken, can
Yes,
I
sir.
say something?
Yes,
If
sir.
they remember correctly, I had this as the championship game with ATL Elite Certified winning.
That's right.
I had this, but they ain't gonna say I'm right though, Ken. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't gonna say, hell yeah, fanatic. You said that you've been in tune with 6U. You said you've been watching. You said all of this. You said all of that. I literally had Huffman in the championship losing to ATL Elite Certified. Nah, man. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I just want Alabama to man. Shut up, man. Oh, y'all, shut up, man. Huh? Huh? Shut the hell up, man. It's my night. I don't say what I want to say. Kid, it's my night. It's my night. I told you. Boy, I told y'all, bruh. I told you. I told you. I told you. I said, bro, Huffman versus ATL. Now, along the way, it might have been some wibble wabble. But for the most part, I got it all right. If anything, man, the only thing I did wrong, I run against Bessemer. It'll never happen again, Bessemer. It'll never happen again. I apologize. I apologize, Bessemer. I went against you. But guess what, Bessemer?
Why would you
Guess
apologize?
what?
Because they still lost.
Hey, man, shut up, man. Shut up. I apologize, Bessemer. And to the 6, 8s, and 9s, I'm coming home. I'm coming home, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? Um, He said, don't Boeing 6 you got may cut off. I don't know. Boeing 6 you might or may not have a cutoff, but I am trying to find that out. Shout out to Jay Blackhawks. I'm definitely trying to find out if Boeing 6 you has a may cutoff, but they were not in the YNC though, by the way. But they do have some national wins. Boeing 6 you does have national wins. So for all my people that's like very much in tune with the 6U, please let me know if Boynton 6Us were playing at that 5-1 or that 7-1. I just want to know. He said they 7-1. Appreciate it. I'm gonna verify with some more people because y'all be lying. I ain't care.
Yeah, I didn't
Y'all
say
be lying.
I didn't say
So you
no
know what
lie.
I'm
Just
saying?
come to me.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do like
I
it.
gotta.
You just go
I
come to me and lie.
yeah. I gotta verify with a. Okay. If I trust Coach Taylor. Coach Taylor said they got 7-1. That's all I need to know. But they definitely. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I hate the league Boyne in. I hate the league that Boyne's in because they're a hell of a team. I think they 6, they 7s, they 8s, they 9. Like it's a lot of them that I feel like can, really get some burn. But unfortunately, bro, they in the league that won't let them play because I got Municipal ready to play HBK.
Mm-hmm.
I know some national teams right now that's ready to fly down and play that 9U. You feel what I'm saying? And even with that 6, I got some teams right now that can play that 6U. So, unfortunately, but yeah, man, shout out to ATL Elite Certified. They handle business all weekend. Parents was rowdy, kids was smacking, coaches was lit. This it's a really good 6U team, man. I look forward to
Hey,
seeing
hold on.
them.
Hey, when we started this, right? A lot of folks, and we gonna get to that later.
Hmm.
A lot of folks had a lot to say, and some folks actually had teams,
Hmm.
right? I just want to say this, man. Shout out to the folks that showed that they the damn best.
I ain't just
Not what
saying it.
they wasn't talking about we this and we that. They didn't say all that. They just came, they played, got to see what them folks can do. We saw that they exactly who they said they were,
Hmm.
right? Shout out to the all of the organizations or the teams that came out to display their talent. We ain't got to guess, speculate, or none of that. They showed, they traveled, and they came and played. They took care of business. Shout out to all y'all, man.
He said, I don't know about all that, but they win one seed, so I'm gonna let them get their 24 hours.
What you mean?
Nah, Coach J, I think you thinking
You mean let?
Coach J, they weren't here, Coach J. I just want to clarify that. They weren't here. But anyway, man, shout out to Big Mike, man. He been telling us for a little minute how good they are. Shout out to the whole certified. They've been telling us how good they are. So if you think if you think that if you think that you better than certified, man, if you think you better than certified, pull up on me. You feel what I'm saying? Pull up on me. Cause right now, it look like certified running 6U. It look like certified running 6U. So you feel what I'm saying? In the words of Coach Taylor, don't poke the bear. Don't poke the bear. You
Yeah,
feel what I'm saying?
I
What
I
you,
say
what you
this
got on
too.
that?
YFN, I don't want to hear it, bro.
Me either.
Baby, YFN, both Y. I don't want to hear it, bro.
I don't want to hear neither one of them.
Y'all said them folks was scared of y'all. Y'all could have went to that event to go play them. We don't want to hear nothing from y'all
They the
at all.
last ones. They the last ones I want to hear something from right now. I only want to talk to teams that
Out
played.
Brick City, man.
You know what I'm saying? And once they back outside, probably they first week when they play for Lauderdale, I'd be interested. Maybe they hear them talk again, but we ain't gonna hear them. We ain't gonna see them play for a while. But so let's get to the SAMU. Let's get to SAMU, man. This was, hey man, shout out to ATM. Shout out to ATM, man. ATM boys, man, for going as far as they went. But more importantly, man, we gotta shout out the champs. We gotta shout out the champs, man. Shout out to
The
the champs,
back-to-back
bruh.
preseason champs.
Back to
Man,
back preseason champs, man. Municipal. Now, it look like the road getting a little tougher, but I'm gonna say this. The one smart thing about Municipal this year is they're not trying to take the same approach that they did 6U. This year, they like, hey, bro, we want to get outside, bro. We want to play. So that's why you know that they already stated that they would love to play who they said again, Southwest Cardinals and HBK. Now I told Ken, I said I already know y'all would play the Southwest Cardinals. And that's my pick, Southwest Cardinals. Y'all said that y'all willing to play anybody that I put against y'all. That's what y'all said. That's what they said, Ken. Ken was there.
mm-hmm.
They said, I'm willing to play anybody Fanatic put against us. We'll beat anybody. You won't beat them. Gotcha. You won't beat them. Like they said, like Cam said, number 6, a dog on Municipal, bruh. That defense is still dogging. And I think that I'm going to be honest, Ken, they 7 years old. I think they still adjusting to losing one of their better players. I think
Mm-hmm.
that team still is adjusting to losing one of their better players. So for them to come out, I still think that they're going to be tough, bro. I still think that they're going to be tough. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to Municipal, bro. I think they're a really good team. Defense, man. That defense is still that defense. And I think that I'm looking to see how they can grow that offense, though. They have to grow that offense. You feel what I'm saying? They have to grow that offense. Um, he say anti-nice, number 6 on Municipal. He been nice though. He been nice. You feel what I'm saying? I want to see them do it's a little bit more. I think I want to see them do. You feel what I'm saying with that 7U. And if I'm being honest, bro, I want to see it just in preparation to 8U. I don't want them to just get caught up in just we gotta win 7. I want them to start implementing little things to get them ready for 8. Because if you don't, you're gonna be too caught up in we did this at 6 and 7. Then when it's time for 8, you ain't gonna quite be ready. You feel what I'm saying? And then you're gonna say fanatic delusional and fanatic don't know what he talking about. And we've been doing this since we was 5U and all that good. They say Southwest 7 you real physical. They ain't just physical, they fast as hell. Southwest 7 you ain't just physical, they fast as hell. But I think Municipal got a defense that is gonna be different. He said they called back 3 touchdowns um on ATM, a big problem. They rolling. That's been the theme of this weekend. People saying they call back touchdowns. I mean, I don't put a lot of stock into that. Yeah, because you did something illegal. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm sure they did. Like, and I
yeah.
and did you probably do it every time? Nah. Maybe not all three was illegal, but I'm pretty sure at least 2 out of the 3 was illegal. Go ahead, Ken.
Yeah, nah, man. It's a lot of times, bro, they just be super biased, bro. I remember I showed a person, they said, man, they cheating us. They holding. Man, they this. I mean, they holding. They this. And I showed them. I say, well, what number holding? He was like, this such and such. I showed him the instant replay, right? On my camera. He still said it was holding. That man was
Yeah,
nowhere near, bro. I say, bro, y'all see what y'all want to see.
for sure.
And then when them folks are holding, they didn't twist the damn player. They didn't held the player arm. They didn't like, bro, it's a lot. But oh no, don't call that. And then y'all say, man, they called back about 5 touchdowns. Well, shit, yo kid didn't hold 10. They only called it 5 times. So yeah, bro, I've learned that people they just say we gonna get to that, bro. We gonna get to that. We definitely gonna get to that.
Yeah, we're gonna get that, Ken.
Yeah.
Listen, we only 26 minutes in. Hold your horses. You feel what I'm saying? He said, how the F did Voodoo do it for 5 years straight? That's crazy. I don't know. That's a good point, man. Because right now, it's only one team that look like they can do it. They got, kind of different teams, but it's only one team. And I'm gonna say this. It look like that window closing at 11, but we're gonna talk about that.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, shout out to Municipal, bro. I just say this, bro. Think y'all gotta play the games this year. I
For
ain't saying
sure.
y'all gotta travel all across the country and all that stuff like that. Like, you know, um,
Coach
but
Ken say, man, listen, man, we there. We trying to we this is the teams that we want. They want HBK, but I think HBK got a
it's that
uh
league, man.
league, man.
It's that
Hey,
league.
what damn league would y'all play in that won't let y'all do nothing else other than play in y'all league? That's crazy.
I
Hey,
think they say that league, they in that league because of the proximity, bro, like of all the teams that they gotta
yeah,
play.
it's still the league is still that's still crazy work to me. You only can play in my like, bro, that's control.
I think so too.
I wouldn't play in no damn league that make me, oh, bro, you can't play, even though you want to be national,
Yeah,
right? You can't go play national games.
I
You
agree
can't
with
go
that.
like, bro, come on, man.
I
Beat it.
think I think too, man, for me, when it comes to that, it's like your job is to not monitor me like that. Your
Yeah,
job is to set
sure.
up a schedule,
Yeah,
make
make
sure
sure
we have a Super Bowl,
right.
and do like when they want to start doing that, I start wondering about, well, okay, well, what else? Well, what else do y'all do? Do y'all do this? Do y'all do? Because again, the league is good. The league. The thing about it is the league is really good league, bruh. It's great, bruh. As far as the history of it is there. But I do think, bro, sometimes them leagues, man, don't want to upgrade. But we're gonna talk about that later this week. I ain't gonna lie, we're gonna get to that. But let's go to the AU, man. Let's keep it moving. We got a lot to get into tonight. Let's get to the AU. This is a healthy conversation. We got Baby Zip, Fort Lauderdale Hurricanes, 16 versus GEA 6. GEA 6, man. Man, damn, Ken. Damn,
Hey, man.
damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. And see, the thing is, bro, what I don't like is they're going to say, everybody happy we lost, bro. That's hating. Da, da, da. Nah, bro. Nah. Keep the same energy that y'all have. Matter of fact, where y'all at in the comments? I want to see you talking. Where my dogs? Where the Tim? Huh? Noonie? Toy, where y'all at? Just say what's up. Pick your damn head out for me. Just put the period if you alive. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Huh? Just you ain't even got to speak. Put a period so I know that you're there. You feel what I'm saying? Because I told you, I said it's chinks in armor. It's chinks in armor. Man, you gotta stop saying that, man. You gotta stop saying that, bruh. Like, bruh, that's crazy, bro. We ain't lost a game in 3 years since we was five. Coach, y'all 8. Man, what that mean? That means every year it gets more harder. Nah, bro. Like, y'all gotta stop with that hate. Coach, what am I hating on? Nah, bruh. We gonna run through this like we been running through it. You had diarrhea of the mouth, and now you're looking silly. You had diarrhea of the mouth, and now you're looking silly. Ken,
Mm.
why can't I get public apologies? Why, Ken? Why? Why last night I say,
No
I ain't gonna lie to
accountability.
y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I think Baby Zip can win. I just think that defense is too good. I think Baby Zip can win, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think Baby Zip can win. Defense too good. Ken, why those people ain't show up today and apologize? Why? 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 Why?
Mm.
Ken, why?
They didn't believe
What?
you.
Where's all of the he don't know what he talking about? He don't know football folks at. Could you show him up? Could you bring him out?
Hey, also with me, fanatic, when I said it's parody in the AU, folk thought I was tripping. Them folks thought I was tripping. But listen, we don't be knowing what we be talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's when they post, oh man, they said this was dope, this and this. Man, them folks never know what they talking about. Hey, I thought I knew what I was talking about because everything that I say, it comes close or it actually happens. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all folks, at least at least if we wrong, we still here.
Yeah, I show up.
Where y'all
I
at?
show up. I
Where y'all
show
at?
up, Ken. Ken, Ken, they won't talk to me in the comments, Ken. I'm looking for their names in the comments and they won't talk to me. But you know what they gonna do, Ken?
What?
They gonna get on that internet and they gonna say we lame, we some haters. The media don't stick by Georgia, all the media everywhere else. Da, 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 da. But y'all, no. Cause in Georgia, me and Ken let y'all troll us. We let y'all put our faces on stuff. I don't say Nathan. All I ask is when you lose, like my dog Jake, but Jake, don't mention yourself too early. I'ma get to y'all. Just hold up. Oh, Tay. Just hold up. Oh, Tay. Just hold up. Oh, Tay. Just hold up. Yeah, show out. He said, but you said you was with South Florida yesterday. And who won? South Florida. You know what I'm saying?
That wasn't
And I'm so
that
gone.
was that was a gotcha moment, boy. You
It just might be the sexiest thing off in the club. And I'm just trying so damn hard to get you gone. Anyway, man. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just say this, bro. I think GA is a great team. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's been too much in and out with some of their players, from what I've seen. From what I've seen, bro, I'm just be honest with GA. I think that y'all have to get those people that's locked in with what y'all do. Get the people that's locked in with what y'all do. I think, and I just think this across the board with the top teams. If a parent leaves your team to go see what somebody else is doing or play with somebody else, let them be gone. I think that's GA's problem. And they can say whatever they want to say, but I've seen with my own eyes kids play on a team, leave, play with somebody else, then try to come back. No, it's throwing off y'all chemistry. It's throwing off y'all chemistry. It's throwing off what y'all want to do. It's throwing off the play calling. It's throwing off too much. If they're not locked in to GEA, get their ass gone. That's the best advice I'm gonna give you. Get them gone, Ken. Y'all have to stop letting these people come in and out of y'all program. And if that means that you stuck with 15 kids, take them 15 and build their ass up, bro. Build their ass up. He said, just come back to Florida, fanatic. We'll treat you good. Ah, y'all always did. Can I be honest with you, John? I get legal money. And it's a little hard to get legal money down there. I'm gonna be real with you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dog Ken and the rest of these people in Georgia. Georgia's been good to me. I had to come home. Now, back in the but I, you feel what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. I just really do though. Get the kids that want to rock with GEA. And if that mean Ken that you got 15 hitters, you got 15. If you got 7 hitters and the other 8 ain't really there yet, then guess what, bro? That's fine. But I genuinely think, bro, that the problem with GEA that I seen is it's not enough consistency. It's just not enough consistency. You feel what I'm saying? I think that's across the board in Georgia. If your ass leave the team for more than a week, you're gone. Start treating these teams like y'all treat them girls and them guys. You feel what I'm saying? No call, no show. You got to go. Your ass want to come in and out and you don't know, and I'm going to try this and I'm going to try that. Nah, fool. You could have tried this back in conditioning in April, back in May.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? You still trying to see if you want to be here? Either you like how I'm doing things and you own the train, or I don't really like how you do things. But it has to be a time, bro. Damn all the cutoff. Have your own cutoff, national teams. Y'all want to talk about what the problem in Georgia? The problem in Georgia, I didn't seen kids wear 3, 4 different jerseys. I didn't seen kids wear 3, 4 different jerseys in Georgia. Don't tell me I didn't, because I have. I've been collecting names. I just ain't dropped them because I'm waiting for a team to say I'm lying. Like, bro, I'm just gonna be real, bro. Get who you can get and coach their ass up. Like, come on, bro. You feel me? So, I don't know what you mean, Ken. Tell me what you mean. So,
Go ahead, go
yeah,
ahead.
bro. So yeah, man. That it's just I'm gonna tell y'all, a guy to me that been doing a good job of it. That damn Reggie. To me, Reggie is trying to get who he get, and he gonna make a national run with him. Reggie gonna get who he get, and he gonna make a national run with him. He been doing a hell of a job, bro. He's knocked off teams from out of state. He went to the YNC, won in the first round, lost in the second round, and no favors, a good no favors team. He still got to get better. Then that team went on, did all that pop blocking and dropping it, and then get blowed out. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just one of them things, and I like no favors. So I can talk about them. Y'all can't talk about no favors like that, by the way. Watch yourself. But yeah, bro, it's one of them things. I think Reggie is a good example of that. He take who he get. You feel what I'm saying? I seen him all weekend. And I told him the same thing. Hey, coach, be careful who you let on your team. I like your team. I think they bought in. Hey, bro, your team is your team. You getting them this far, you back on the national scene. Be careful because some people, if they have sense, are gonna want to go to Reggie. But hey, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all, hey, you don't go to Reggie with no bull jive, bro. If you gonna go over there, stick with the process. Let him teach your son how to be great. You can look at the kids he got in high school that's been doing a damn thing and go through what's wrong with going through the process? Go through the process. Same thing with Ken. Same thing with Coach Kai. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I felt bad for Coach Kai this weekend, man. Not on 9U, by the way. Not on 9U. But we gonna get there, okay? We gonna get there. Okay. I felt bad for him on the AU. I felt like, damn, bro, like, y'all gotta trust him. Now, did he make some bad calls? Do I think Cash need to get the ball and some other things like that? Yeah. But I feel like it was some people, bro, who was like, damn, bro, like, look, damn. After the loss, can the coach get 2 minutes after a loss? Damn, I feel like shit. People was breathing on my dog's straw hat. He couldn't even damn get out the gate. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Antoine say you win multiple championships with your team, then over recruit, man. Start coaching the ones you already won with. I gotta agree with that too. You right, Antoine. I can't let them coaches escape either. Sometimes y'all over recruit. You want more. You want more. You want more. You want more. And then you want to spread the wealth, man. Man, damn all that. You feel what I'm saying? I got dogs and I got to roll with my dogs. It is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? But we at that 40-minute mark, man. And since we talking about teams that lost, that should have won, it's time for an episode of a little more playbook and a little less Facebook. Drop me a team, Ken. Drop me a team. ATL Elite Hustle. Hey, man, I don't know what y'all definition of hustling is, but I don't know if we got the same definition. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if my definition of hustling, maybe y'all mean the dance. Do the hustle. Bop, bop, bop. Maybe y'all thinking of that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all thinking about the do the hustle, but you feel me? But I think our definitions is a little different. But I think we all know what we need to do on ATL Elite Hustle. We need a little more playbook and a little less Facebook. Let's go to the next one. This one hurts me. This one hurt me because I really like this guy. I really like Coach. I think he's a hell of a coach. He had to make a shift early in the year. You feel what I'm saying? Because his park kind of had some things going on. They redoing his park, so he had to go from New Winsley to midfield or whatever. But the way you was talking on Facebook, Coach, about GEA, unfortunately, somebody told me if I didn't do it, I would look biased. Because I think because they say you say he your dog, so you're gonna be biased. Fanatic, you don't call this person out, you biased, bro. I'm telling you now. So I was like, damn, I gotta throw him in there because you have talk crazy, cause you talk crazy. And then you go into the game with GA, and man, I thought you was playing a 10U. Man, the way they was out there running around on you, I thought you was playing a 10U. So, coach, my dog from No Favors, you did him a favor. You feel what I'm saying? Well, you didn't do him a favor because they ended up, well, never mind. A little more playbook, coach, and a little less Facebook. Let's go to the next one. Damn. Now, Coach Johnny, I don't know what, let me tell you something. I don't want to see all of this. Man, we came to Georgia to play football, and that's what we gonna do. Beat it. In the words of Carlos from GEA, shout out to Los, beat it. We don't want to hear none of that talk. I want the same guy. And shout out, he did win some games after that. He won some top games. I want the same guy that got onto this show doing all that cussing so much. We couldn't even post a clip because you cuss so much. I want the same guy. In the words of my dog National Sports Chat, did you pinch him? Did you pinch him? My goodness. Not trying to be funny. Did you trip him? Did you breathe on him? I mean, you got down there for sure. You got down to the end zone. I can't even take that away from you. But my Lord, you ain't even get to Supreme and lose. And then Ken, these Negroes got the audacity to celebrate Supreme losing to the same team they lost to. It's like two dudes getting rejected by the same girl and having and comparing who got rejected worse. Man, she called you stupid. She just called me ugly. Like, nigga, you both low. You both low. Nigga, what the hell? The hell is you talking about? Coach J, welcome to YC. You did a good job winning. You did a good job winning. But now you try sipping in Florida. And I'm gonna tell you this. It's in Polk County. And let's just say it's on a lot of dirt roads. You may want to go get it back because if not, let's just say it ain't gonna be a good job. I want to pause for a second. He said no grind mode, ABA East Side. They've made this already. How many times do them three teams got to make it, Bill? How many times? I'm Bill. I'm gonna call you Trevon because that's
That man
Coach
do not
T.
like them folks.
Coach T. I'm not a bully. I don't try to let you make multiple episodes of most playbook. Let's face Coach Trevon. Stop that. Stop that. I will not bully them folks. If you made an episode, I try my best not to push it back. Let's go to the next one because I think y'all gonna start enjoying the next one. Let's go to the next one, Ken. Go to the one before that. It's somebody. Go to the other state. I want
That's
to say
one.
them for last. I want to go to the other state. Nah, I just remember to take them. I want to go to them, Ken. I want to go to these guys right here, Ken. I don't want to get on them other guys yet. I want to talk to them. I want to talk to them right here. Hey, Texas, the entire state, not one team, not one team, Texas. I told y'all, y'all been getting by too long with me. Hey, DMV area, I apologize. I apologize to the DMV. I was wrong. I was wrong, DMV. I was wrong. Y'all aren't the problem. I've been letting the great state of Texas get by. I've been letting them get. And Ken, I'm disappointed in you too. Because Ken, you've been letting them get by. And you know what it is, Ken? They're so damn hospitable. They're so damn hospitable. The media's hospitable. The teams is hospitable. The parents are hospitable. They show so much love. They talk about the barbecue, the food. They give you hugs. They tell you how great you're doing. They so damn nice that you forget that they ain't doing nothing. You forget that they are riding the coattails of Gorilla Mob. You forget, Ken. You forget. You start to remember that these fools go to multiple nationals every year. They send 10, 15, 20 teams to several nationals and they don't win nothing. They don't win nothing. Then not only do they not win nothing, they sit their ass in Texas all year and try to convince you that they really is fire. They try to convince you, Ken, and me, and the rest of us, because of how hospitable they are. They are so damn nice that they didn't tricked us into thinking that they are national teams. Shame on y'all. Shame on me, and shame on you. Shame on you, National Sports Chat. Because Texas ain't no damn national state. In the words of my dog, Lou Lucas, this here is a D2 town. Yeah, we just come from the poorest parts. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Texas is a D2 town. Yeah, that's all y'all is at this point. That's all y'all is. I'm going to be honest with y'all, bro. Y'all look real D2ish. Now, SED looks pretty good. DEA, we don't know. We don't know. Bullet, Bullet went and got a whole bunch of kids in 12U, but Ken, can I ask you a question?
What?
What the hell they look like?
I don't know. I haven't seen them.
We don't know. I seen my dogs at the Southside Ducks. I seen them post saying they would love to play YFN. But can I ask you a question, Ken? What they look like?
I don't know.
We don't know. Ken, uh, uh, It's about two teams in Texas that I know what they look like. Shout out to
SED.
Houston. Shout out to Houston Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to SED9U.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of know what Pop looked like.
I've been
Back,
stepped out yet.
y'all know back in the day where you would be like, damn, is she fine or am I drunk? You feel what I'm saying? Y'all remember when y'all was young? Cause we gotta talk, cause it's a lot of married men, people in relationships, it's a lot of married women in like, y'all remember when back in y'all younger days where y'all would, you would meet this little thing, or you'll meet their bro, you'll meet them, you'll be like, dang, was I messed up? Or was they one of them ones? Texas is just like that. You have to ask yourself, was I drunk when I seen them? Or are they really one of them ones? He said, have we seen the Oak Cliff team we heard about? No,
Have I seen Oak Cliff?
never seen them. Never seen them. Don't know what the hell they look like. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. And then we're going to get to 9U, y'all. I promise we're going to get to 9U. Georgia. Georgia. Boom, boom. Georgia. More playbook. Less Facebook. The whole damn state of Georgia. The whole damn state of Georgia. Y'all need a lot more playbook and less Facebook. From 6U, and I hate to do this to my dog. I gotta start with my dog born Chase. They told me if I don't say nothing, I'm biased. Aza, PA Trenches, y'all was in the chat. Y'all seen it. Everybody said, Fanatic, you gotta call Zay out. You gotta call Zay out. Cause he round here getting 20 balled. You're around here getting 20 balls, eh? I gotta call you out. I gotta call you out. All these losses. Hey, I'm gonna be, hey, look, man, in the words of my dog, Zay, all that Bunna B and all that. Listen, no more boom boxes, no more radios. You know what I want y'all from now on, Georgia. Take this down, Ken. This how Georgia needs to come out, Ken. That's what I want. Boom, boom, clap. Boom, boom, clap. We will rock you. That's what I want. Matter of fact,
Well, why they got to come out like that?
because that's the only noise I want to hear till they start winning again. I don't want to hear a damn radio. No more radios. No more. Not a. We won't be. If you got a boom box, I'ma kick it. I'ma kick it. I don't want to hear another damn boom box in Georgia. That's the
You
damn
know,
problem.
man.
We too focused on finding the right song, and we ain't focused on the damn game.
So you don't
Matter of
want to hear.
fact,
You don't want to
matter of
hear.
fact, Ken, you know what we gonna get back to? Everybody in the huddle. Our Father, which are because the only thing can help y'all at this point is prayer.
So if you hear that song, 5 in the morning, gotta go from his chick.
Boom! Kicked it. I'm kicking that mother. That's got to go. From this point on, from this point on, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done
Hey.
on earth. That's the only thing gonna help Georgia is prayer. Prayer and the Lord's power. Because all the rest of that stuff, all the rest of that dancing and juking and shiving, and that's got to go. It
Hey.
got to go, kid. It ain't working no more. It got
So
to go.
so before you go to that 9U, right? Does GEA need more?
Nah, they just need to coach what they got.
So
I don't
you
think
feel like they
there's
gotta
not
come
a
up with
Georgia team that needs more, bruh. They need to coach what they got.
well, nah, some folks were saying that it was too much ego, but they need to hustle players and hustle players need them.
It's not gonna work. It's just not. It ain't gonna work, Ken. I hate to tell you that.
Well, the folks that played in Rare Breed last year, I mean, if they was, if that was to transpire, but
Yeah, I just don't think it's gonna work. I think it's over with. I think that I honestly think both teams got. Why is it that they can have, the Miami Garden Ravens, they can have Zip 'em Up, they can have HOA, they can have all these, but we feel like we gotta just keep combining. I'm getting to your, you know what, Ken?
They get to you. They listen
Ken,
to you.
Ken,
They
I'm
listen to
getting
you.
to your point now. Cause it ain't, but the thing about it is, Ken, the only difference is I'm not at your point because of ain't no games gonna be made. I'm at your point because God, how many kids do you need? Like it ain't even the fact of ain't no games gonna be played because we see games can get made. Mergers don't change games being played. But to me, it's dog. 10U in Florida is good because you got Florida City, you got OTP, and you got Blackheart all in the same space.
Hmm.
They all in the same space. They're not talking about clicking up. They're talking about beating the hell out of each other.
When I said that, it was a lot of pushback. That was
I
the whole
push
thing
back
for
with
me.
you because you said ain't no teams going. If we do that, then who are they going to play? Now, if you telling me that you only feel that way because of the competitiveness of stop trying to click up to win, I'm cool with that. But if it ain't no games gonna be played because no, I don't think that because I genuinely think that other states can freaking win. But how many do you need, man? Matter of fact, I wanted to wait on this. Can you put up the Georgia with the you know what I'm saying? Can you put that up? Because I ain't even want to talk about this. This pissing me off right here, y'all. I seen this on the internet, and I just wanted to say, Georgia, y'all going out bad, bruh. Y'all going out bad. Can I read some of these? Shout out to my dog Kai. Just chill. It's only preseason. Hell no. Hell no, we won't chill. We will not chill at all. Because if we weren't chilling when you were winning them things, every game you win, you reminded me that Kai, do you remember what you told me at the EF Classic? You said you 95% when you on the sideline. You said 95% of them games you win. Kai, what's your percentage after this weekend? What's your percentage? Then let's go to the next. My dog Malik. All that hating on each other and nobody left with nothing. Shout out to Certified and Rare. But damn, Georgia, we got to show more love to each other and maybe the outcome would be better. One. She talking to me. Man, stop the crime, bruh. Stop the crime. Then he come in, my dog PT, hey, my dog Coach Quez. He say, all Georgia, we be too busy hating and going against each other. We got our tails kicked by all these out-of-town teams. And YNC preseason this year, our city at that, we got to tighten up before December Nationals for real. I had a Georgia team ask for me out the gate for YNC. That definitely wasn't Georgia versus everybody. Quest, was it Georgia versus everybody when you said DT was a promoter and he ain't a real coach? Was it Georgia versus everybody then? Or is it only Georgia versus everybody when y'all start getting y'all ass kicked? Huh? Then my dog, y'all. Then my dog, bruh. She said, I don't know why in Georgia we can't realize we're stronger together.
Hey,
Kumbaya.
hit you with the Planet of the Ape line.
What the hell?
Stronger together. Goddamn, Toy
Too
Talk.
many egos and grown folks in the way of the kids wanting to play together. If the preseason don't show you that, then I don't know what to tell you. 6 you won, but can be way stronger with a few more pieces. 7 you gotta get back together. Kraft and Dito damn near unstoppable. I could agree. 8 you, we see how GA split turned out. Both have great teams, but a force to be reckoned with when together. 9 you, I don't know what happened. That was funny. But anyway, 10 you, so much talent spread out, and 12 you played a great game today. But I think some pieces from 1K will look great in their system. What the hell is we talking about? Y'all telling me the only way Georgia can win football games is if we combine 5, 6, 7, and 8 teams and make one and go. That's the only way we can beat Florida. That's the only way we can beat Ohio. That's the only way we can beat Cali. That's the Hey, bruh. Y'all sound freaking crazy, bruh. And that's why the entire Georgia has the Michael Jordan crime. The entire Georgia is on the internet crying. Crying. Where was all the tears? Where was all of these feelings last year? Where was all of these feelings in April? When Fanatic said, hey man, I'm gonna be real. It's parody in all the ages. Nah, this nigga crazy. This nigga don't know football, man. Nah, I'm gonna be real, bro. There's not an age where ain't no parody. Every age got parody. Ken, did I not say that, Ken?
Yes,
Didn't I
sir.
say that?
Yes, sir.
I said from 6 through 12 is parody. The only one I was wrong in was 7. That's the only one I was wrong in. All the rest of them looks like parody to me. Oh, I was wrong in 11. I was wrong in. But was I wrong? Hmm, we'll talk about it. Because I don't think I was either. It's parody. Let's get to 9U, man. Let's get to 9U. Damn, Ken. Are you sure this the right one?
Oh, my bad. Hold on.
Yeah, that because I don't see Supreme on there. You sure this right?
Yeah, 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 for sure.
I see something that start with an S, but it don't say Supreme. Did they make it?
Yeah, that's SED.
Just gotta make it. All right, just gotta make it.
Hey, but then
Shawty.
we did have to say that Supreme and HOA should have been me in the championship.
God damn all that, Ken.
Nah, bro. Hey,
No,
it was
no, no, no,
established,
no, no. I'm gonna tell you why, Ken. Because they 2 years better than everybody.
bro. That was 2 years ago when I said that.
Wow.
Folks. Hey,
Wow.
you just asked me yesterday, is it parody? Yes. I said yes.
Hey, y'all. I want y'all to be real. I want all my real matchmakers peoples in the building. Now, matchmaker family. If you ain't been here, don't say nothing. I need my matchmaker family. After Supreme played Rare Breed, what did Ken say about Supreme?
I
Did
still got
Ken
them winning it. I still
did
think they're
Ken
gonna win it.
did Ken not say he know for sure now that ain't nobody gonna beat them folks?
I still think they're gonna win it.
But didn't you say you know for sure now ain't nobody gonna beat them folks?
No, I did not say that. Never
He
said
said
for
he
sure
said I
now.
thought Ken said that last year. He did, which would make one more year that they're advanced than everybody.
Nah. Well, this year I said again, I say, it's teams that can compete for sure.
But then you said compete, and then I said,
Uh,
will they? I said, will they win? You said, nah.
I still
Yeah,
think they're gonna win. What you talking about?
bruh. Everybody is saying Ken, you said it. But Ken gonna say he never said it.
Hey,
Ken's gonna say, I never
listen,
said
I
that.
said Supreme. I think Supreme still win. Supreme will still win.
That man said
I'm
they
not
would be
talking,
top 10 U teams. That what he
huh?
said. That what he said, y'all.
Hey, again, if y'all want to let Fanatic put words in my mouth that I ain't say, I said that they still win. I still think they win.
But what you said was
All
people
right.
can compete, but nobody beats them folks. That's
I
what you said.
no, 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 no. I didn't. I told
Wow.
you last year I said they'll lose one. I said this year I think they win it again. Never said it was a foregone conclusion.
Never said, or you changed your mind.
No, I never said that. I said it was a foregone conclusion. You Professor Clump looking mother lover.
Ken,
You just lied, bro.
can't believe you gonna lie. It's Sunday, bro. It's Sunday. Now I'm gonna allow you to take that back.
Hey, somebody said, let me find out Ken can't add.
Now,
Hey,
Ken,
I don't know.
I'm gonna allow you to take that back.
Hold on. Let me adjust this one. I don't know what you talking about. Bruh, my daughter, because of me, who's 9 years old now, is in algebra. I
Listen,
asked,
listen,
right?
listen,
I'm a
listen. Don't
finance
bring the
major,
baby into
all that.
this.
So yeah,
I'm
but
disappointed. But shout out to HOA. You
shout out
know,
to HOA for
it
winning,
took them
getting
a
it
little
done.
minute. It took them a little minute. In the words of Supreme is a top 10 tenure, 2 years better than everybody, and Supreme will be Supreme until 12 you. Yeah. But anyway, shout out to HOA, man. I don't want to take anything away from them. I think that they figured out the formula. One of the smart things that they did this year is um Kyson Woods at quarterback. But I'm gonna say this too, bro. I'm gonna just be 100 with y'all. That's like Kyson is a home run hitter, but that team is so well constructed. I've been saying it for years. They have if y'all remember when we had the draft, me and Ken was literally on the draft like, damn, we got a lot of HOA players. We had linemen, we
Mhm.
had skills, we
Yep.
had everything from HOA. They got the HOA has everything you need to be successful. So much so that we were shocked last year. You can take it down too, Ken, by the way.
All right, bet.
So much so we were shocked last year when they didn't, make it as far as we felt like they could make it. Because when we did the draft, I think that might have been the team that we had the second most players on, Ken.
Hmm.
I mean, both of us. So much so that me and Ken had to like literally be like, hey, bro, I already got him. Bro, I already got him. Like it was so much talent on that team. They got DBs, linebackers, D linemen, O linemen, everything you need. So I'm not surprised that they finally got it done. The only thing that we felt like they was missing was a scheme. The only thing they was missing was coaches putting them in the right positions to be successful.
And then here's the other thing. If I didn't think they were that dangerous, why would I make a fuss about them being on the side of Supreme? You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand the logic. Like
I get you,
I
bro.
knew them folks was dangerous. I felt like even though I picked NWO, I felt like me saying that would give them enough confidence to at least try to almost get it done. Them folks again, HOA, they came prepared, they was ready, right? And then I just want to go back. I want to go back to also GA real quick, Fanatic.
Hmm.
One of the reasons I think GA lost the way they did, the lack of games.
Like games.
Y'all gotta play games, bro.
Hmm.
You gotta play.
You gotta play.
You folks don't want to play games, and instead y'all trying to make it politic and all that. How the hell do politics work for you?
Can only
How is
play like
politics working for
three
you?
games. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? This the most games that they didn't played in they, bro, they in 3 games, bro. They probably played in 3 days. They probably played more games than they did all preseason. That can't happen.
Mhm.
You gotta play games, bro. You have to. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He said I
I
went
agree
with
with you.
everybody at G8. Yeah, man. I expected to win. I really did. Because they was at home. Y'all folks lost at home. They came to y'all damn state and took the damn bike back on the freeway. Them folks on the damn freeway right now with y'all bikes, bro. That was crazy work. GEA didn't take their first loss until they played at home. That's crazy. So yeah, I thought it was a sure thing that them folks were gonna win at least at home. You know what I'm saying? Hey, them boys came, man. They thought they had a sure thing, man. Them Florida folks came out here with a goddamn with the spike belt. They got the spike belt, bruh.
Shout out to my dog, Coach Tay, man. But dog, Coach Tay said, so Georgia, we let them come out here, take our women, and beat us in football.
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it explains that you have to play games. If people is outside, GA and GA, like bro, it just showed, bro, y'all not above the process. You can't just sit at home and think that that's gonna be enough. Oh, as soon as y'all touch the damn field, that everybody just go lay down. Do y'all remember Baby Zip last year? It was a tough damn
It was a
game.
tough game for sure.
Them folks only got better, bruh. While y'all sitting up there substituting these damn kids, not knowing who the hell gonna be where,
Mm-hmm.
this person going like y'all doing a bunch of damn trades. This person going to that team, and this person going to that team. Y'all trying this person out for this team. Like, bro, like Fanatic said, make sure y'all find the players, bro, that want to play for y'all and stick with them, bro, and play the games, bro. Leave the politics out of this shit, because at the end of the day, you show it's a losing method, despite
Mm-hmm.
the fact that y'all GEA.
Just got a coach,
It will
man.
bite you. So basically, all it did was all your karma and all that, not playing games that you could have played and made and all that stuff. You got bit today. The
Yep.
rattlesnake then bit the shit out of you, and you need some more venom. You need
Yep.
some anti-venom to save your team, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because them folks came out here, they struck, they played y'all very well. They took away the very strength of that team, and they just made that their focus, and they did well. You know what I'm saying? They won the game. They beat y'all 16-6. Y'all, it was probably never at a point to where you would think that you would only score 6. Y'all gotta start playing games, bro. That's the issue with them. But you ready to go to the 9U, or we already went
We
there?
on it. We on it. So what do you just before we move forward, man? Just give a little breakdown of what you think, bro, about where nine you at right now with HOA or Supreme or SED or Bessemer or just a little quick little what you got to say about it.
Oh, the SE. Hold on. Say the SED
I
and
said
what?
anything if you want to get on SED, Bessemer, Supreme, HOA, just a little
Nah,
quick,
man. Hey, listen, man. Look, like I told Coach Twine today, man. Congratulations.
for
If
sure,
you want to be, if you want to have somebody be quiet, man, and prove somebody wrong, man, that's how you do it right there.
hundred
The
percent.
man didn't get mad. He didn't call nobody a band. He didn't sit there and cuss you out. He didn't sit. He say, "Oh, I'm looking." He went and played the damn teams. Didn't
And
duck the
more,
smoke.
yeah,
Twan got on this show last year and said, "What? I will play that man four, 5 times if I have to.
yeah.
I'm gonna win eventually."
They
And
call him
that's
a
what he
crash
did.
dummy.
That's what he did. But
Yep.
to the folks that's out there scared to play games, shout out to HOA. Them folks wasn't afraid. They didn't cry about being on the same side. None of that stuff, bro. They just played football. And he knew he had a kid that was just as special as everybody else, which is Cassian Woods, bro. So right now, that kid is hands down the best player in the country. So if they talking about a player possibly winning, some money at the end, put him in the runnings right
He
now.
in the runnings, bro. It's
He
a
got to
few of
be
them, but
damn
he
near
in there.
one of the tops.
He in the running, bro. He in the running. But let's get to 10U, man.
Oh, that's a bet.
Let's get to 10U. God damn. God. Hey, bro. This one actually hurts me. This one actually hurts me, Ken. It hurts me. Hey, Ray, where my dog Ray at?
Hold on, it hurt you even though you were right.
Yeah, it hurts. Where my dog Ray? Ray, don't you not comment tonight, Ray. Don't you not comment. Now, at least comment and say we gonna be back. Same thing happened last year. At least give me that. At least give me that, Ray. But
Hey,
the
they
thing
beat them
is,
twice.
bro,
They beat
go
them
ahead.
2 years straight.
The problem, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. That offense is too potent. I'm not trying to be funny. The defense is really, really, really good. I told y'all this about YFN last year, not the Not to bring up the boogeyman. But I told y'all about that about them last year. I said, bro, that team got too much offense. That's how I feel about Black. That's how I feel about Blackheart. Blackheart has too much offense, bruh. And they have a good defense. So they have a great offense to me. Some people gonna say, man, that defense is amazing. I think the defense is good. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I think the defense is good. But I think their defense can honestly be scored on. I think which we see. Their defense can be scored on. I think the problem is you can't keep up with what they can do offensively. It's impossible. It's impossible to keep up with who they what they can do on the off. They have too many. You got Will, you got the QB. I think his name DeAndre. You got Kiss the Baby. It's just too much, and that's just a few. I'm gonna be honest. That's just one of the top three. They got other pieces behind them. It's too much. The defense, like Coach Taylor, the defense is real good, but the offense is too much. It's just like, bro, it's mind blowing when I watch them because I'm like, dog, you lit Darius, appreciate it. It's like, dog, if Coach decide to go spread, it's not like you can say, hey, bro, we're gonna take our chances and we just gonna go one on one. Damn, I mean, you can. You feel what I'm saying? But they coach actually does pretty decent with route combinations. They do pretty good with the route combinations. You feel what I'm saying? Then if you say, man, they killing us, we're gonna play off. You can't because they got too much speed. They start throwing them screens. Then you say, you know what, bro, we're just gonna concentrate on stopping the run. But you can't because they can go inside or outside. It's just it piss as a defensive guy, Blackheart will piss me off. They're one of the only teams in youth football that will piss me off because you really can't take away anything that they do well because they do so many damn things well. It's aggravating. What you gotta hope for Blackheart is that maybe they make some mistakes. You got to play mistake free. I mean, you can't get a holding, a false start, illegal snapping. You can't get a. If I'm the head coach of a team, if I see my coach step on the field, you might get fired because we can't even get a damn sideline warning. We can't get nothing. Everything that they do is good over there, bro. You got to play mistake free, flawless football. And you just got to hope, bro, that you got to keep up with their pace, score at the pace that they scoring at, try to get a stop here and there, and hope that they make some mistakes. You got to play your best football versus them dudes. They really like that. Or you got to hope that they come into nationals cocky like they did last year. You got to hope that they come in unprepared like they did versus Duval last year and they lose. Because I think that them dudes is willing to admit now that they came in the nationals unprepared and cocky, not locked in, not focused, looking ahead like somebody else did in 12U, and they weren't focused on what's in front of them. You feel what I'm saying? They was worried about dessert and they ain't even ate the appetizer yet. But we gonna get to 12U. Oh, T. But yeah, dog. That's what they did last year. I think this year they came in the preseason focused on every single game that was in front of them. I even think it was smart of them to come out of the gate playing a 12U in a real game. Well, they didn't play a 12U. Let me say that different. They played a team that was older. You feel what I'm saying? They played an older team in Powell, Hollywood Powell. They played an older team out the gate. Real game. Referees all can and lost. They ain't complained. They ain't cried. They ain't, you feel what I'm saying? They just kept playing football, bro. They played OTP before they even came to nationals. They played them. You feel what I'm saying? So, and shout out to Red Breed, bro. I think Red Breed's gonna be just fine because they doing the same thing. They playing all the games that need to be played. It's just that are we ready to admit what the toughest age group in youth football is? You feel what I'm saying? You muted, bro. You muted. It's the toughest age group. I said what I said, y'all.
Totality, yeah, for sure.
I said Hollywood. My bad, y'all. Miami. But yeah, bro. 10U is just the toughest age group in youth football, bruh. I know. I apologize, y'all. I apologize, Miami Pile. But it's just like, bruh, Rare Breed gonna be fine. GA gonna be fine. Hateville gonna be fine. It's just one of them things. I'm gonna be real. Blackheart good as hell, but they can still be beat. Cause 10U is the hardest age group in youth football, bruh. It's the hardest age group. So it's just one of them things, bro. Like, I don't even have no smut to put on Rare Breed name. Because at the end of the day, they playing in the hardest age group in youth football.
All right. So what you think about? You say you got no smut, but
I
what
got
you
no
think?
smut. I got
But
no jokes, no nothing. Because I
what do
don't think
you
they
think?
play bad.
What do you think about Pat deciding on a fourth and long and running the ball at the 20 at like they 20-yard line? What you think about that?
Can I be honest with y'all? He's had success doing it. He had success throughout the weekend doing it. He's had success because Pat has some of the most explosive running backs. Now, what I would say, my only issue with some of the play calling from Pat this weekend is, to me, he gives the wrong running backs the ball at the wrong time.
Mm.
That's the only issue I got with Pat. Is that sometimes he'll run power with a guy that, Pat, you should be running with Cam, or you should be running with, somebody else. It's just he gives the ball. Sometimes who we get a ball to at the time is questionable for me. But I'm gonna be honest, it's certain guys, like some people, I don't get them no grace. You feel what I'm saying? Because they ain't showed nothing to get grace. Pat gets the ultimate amount of grace. I have, like, if he sees something, I gotta acquiesce to. He's a two-time champion. Two times, Ken. Bite to bite. And he's knocked off some of the top teams in the country just within the last 2 months. So it's just one of them things, bro, where he has a formula. He has a formula. You feel what I'm saying? They said, then y'all gonna say the man playing daddy ball. Not y'all,
Don't say
say
us.
them.
'Cause, hey,
We feel
I
like he
done
should
did
get
the,
the ball more.
I done did the live and talked about how he don't give Cam the ball
He
enough,
should
trying
get the
to
ball
ease
more,
everybody.
Coach Rolex. He should get the ball more.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
too many. He should get the ball more out the backfield. He should get the ball more on swings. He should get the ball more in the slot. He should get the ball more at X. Hell, if you want my opinion, he
Hey,
ain't getting the ball enough
I never understood this. If you know that this is your best player on the team, why do you have a problem with this person getting you to the promised land?
because they don't think that he's the best. They think Lil John, who every time they get the ball, they get tackled in the backfield because they want the line to block every single D lineman and every single linebacker. They don't want to have to beat nobody. So they want to be able to say, man, see, they only block for Cam. They don't want to look at the film and see how many people Cam make miss. They don't want to see his explosiveness out of the backfield. They don't want to see how he's able to get skinny. They don't want to see his God-given ability, his vision. They don't want to see his ability to play the position. They want to believe that the kids on the field magically play better when Cam is in the backfield. They want to believe that coach calls some magical damn play when Cam is back there. They don't want to accept the fact that right now, we don't know what the future holds, but right now, he's better than a lot of other people, and that's okay, bro. That's okay, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It's okay that but it's a marathon. It ain't a sprint. Even Coach Potter tell folks that he's a damn good player. So instead of realizing that, this is when y'all can say hate. People hate on the jit and try to make it seem like it's some type of special treatment he get, and it ain't his abilities. It ain't the work he put in. It ain't the training that he probably do with his pops. You feel what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
ain't even his size. It ain't his strength. It ain't his feet. The boy got Georgia power with Florida feet. What the hell we talking about? Georgia power with South Florida feet, man. What we talking about?
Yeah, I think they do that kid a disservice, man. Don't let them be great because somebody else got a problem with you. Like it's to me, it's beyond me. But I wonder what those same folks are going to say when they lost like they did? Are they gonna blame the fact that we put we didn't put Cam back there? You see what I'm saying? Like that's funny as hell. But no, because the thing about it is, bro, it's like when people sit there and complain about stuff, and then you let them, you give them what they want, and they still complain. Or then, or if it doesn't turn out the way that they thought it was gonna turn out, they don't say I'm sorry. They don't say I was wrong.
Yep.
They don't say nothing. They like at this point, man, we got parents at a point where they don't care whether they team win.
Nope. They just care about their kid.
They
And,
don't
and they
care
say
if
it, Ken.
they kid
They
can
tell
have
you that.
100 yards with a loss, and,
Yep.
and that's great for them. You're not a
Yeah,
team player
man.
no more.
Go play tennis. Go
Yeah, you
play
got,
golf.
you know what I'm saying? But man, that'd be crazy to me, bro. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's go to that. Hold on, we already went to that.
LMU. We had LMU.
All right, so we at the best upsets.
Yeah, let's go to that. Let's do that, Ken. I
All
appreciate
right.
it. And then we go to LMU. These are some of the best upsets of the weekend. Just a few. You feel what I'm saying? We'll tackle some more tomorrow, y'all. It was a busy, busy day. All right. So some of the best upsets of the weekend. Shout out to HOA, 8U. They ended up being ATL Elite Hustle 28-0. Um, I think ATL Elite Hustle, they came in as like a top 3 seed or something like that. HOA was one of the bottom seeds. This is just a game that I think most people had this team winning. You feel what I'm saying? Hustle. And shout out to HOA. They ain't just beating, they beat the hell out of them. So 28-0. What's
Yeah.
another? Shout out to this team, man. Osceola Brick Boys. As y'all see, they came in as the 12th team. They came in as like the 12th seed, bro, in a bracket. Or something like that. And they ended up being Dark Side 6-0. Right. So Osceola Brick, man, I want to make sure that I get them they shine, they credit, man. They played an amazing football game. As well as though, it's crazy because he said Hustle came in as the 11th. Oh, okay. Y'all came in as the 11th seed. Y'all shouldn't have been the 11th seed because but y'all came in as the 11th seed. If it make you feel better, bub, but nobody had y'all losing. So you still, in the words of my dog, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Shout out to Osceola Brick though, man. Yeah, and if y'all wanna, and they in that Labor Day. This one right here, man. This one made me feel good, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This one made me feel good. And it ain't because Purple Smoke lost, because them my guys, but it's because of how much work this dude put in, bro. You feel what I'm saying? This dude put in a lot of work. He's been through a lot of trials and tribulations with his team and, just stuff like that, bro. He even had a game come down to the wire, man. You feel what I'm saying? Um, Shout out to Dito, man. Shout out to that Wolf Pack, man. I think they ABA Wolf Pack, though. I think when they signed up, they were CBFW. I think they are ABA Wolf Pack. I want to get them the correct name of what they are. Shout out to the ABA Wolf Pack, bro. Like, for holding it down.
All right, that's it. That's it, man. Shout out to them, for playing. In order for you to upset anybody, you got to be in it.
You got
Be
to
in
play
it
the
to win it,
games.
man. That's the
For
thing.
sure.
All right, let's go to 11U.
Let's go to LMU. All right,
I,
Ken, I'm going to let you take this one.
this game, man, I watched it. Man, heard a lot of complaining on the sideline. Them folks was talking about how all the calls were going against them. This is exactly how CBFW felt when they played Rare Breed the first time. So the thing is, a lot of folks said, Ken, it ain't nothing you can do to help them folks. You can't do this, you can't do that. Okay, well, I gave some suggestions. Okay. End up being a 8-14, but a lot of people they actually blamed it on the ref, the officiating. But what they did not complain about is when folks were getting held when they were getting ready to try to sack the young men, right? They were holding. There was a lot of holding calls. This time they got called. Also, where I was shocked, and this is how I knew that the refs were just more so neutral. Well, listen, I've seen Coach Mark on the damn field 1,000 times and not once ever get flagged until today. This is the first time he ever got called for being on the field, sideline warning. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
yeah, man, it was a really good game. I think they had a good game plan. Um for the most part, I think that damn Deuce, smart guy, man. Smart guy, bro. He saw it himself. I don't think he was taught. I don't think he was told. I think that he figured it out himself. They were closing in on the pocket very quick. And what that young man did after getting sacked many a times, well, a few times, he started slipping it because they were coming in wide. They were coming in and they left that gap in the middle. And he started slipping it. The man, the young man saw that what was happening. And so he made it as if he was looking for the pass. He wasn't looking for the pass. He was looking for the moment to put the ball down and run it. And it's hard to tackle this young man in
He's
open
strong.
field.
He's
In
strong.
open field. So I remember it was like on the fourth down, it was like 4th and 11, and he did the same thing. He wasn't looking to pass, he wasn't looking to do anything. He just was waiting for them to close in, right? Come in wide, and he slipped the middle, got the first down. He was able to do little things like that to be able to carry the team to victory. He ended up scoring a touchdown. Shout out to Deuce for doing an amazing job for taking them to the promised land. And here's the other thing. They end up getting a safety. They were up 6-8, and there were, some questionable calls. My thing is he has to stop putting just the running back to do a direct snap. You got to give them mixed looks. You have to. If you only have somebody in at the running back doing a direct snap, all they're going to do is come up. You're not doing much with that. At least with Liam in there, you can at least sell it. If you feel like you got to run, you can at least sell it. They at this time they were on the 3-yard line. They were doing direct snap. My thing is this, bro. Even if you on the line, you on the 1-yard line, man. To me, get up on the center. Get under the center. I
Nah,
don't
you know
want.
them folks. He don't do that no
Listen,
more.
I don't want to do no goddamn direct snap because somebody might penetrate the
Hmm.
damn line and hit you for a loss. I'd rather you do 4 goddamn quarterback sneaks in a row. You know what I'm saying? Or something. But get under the center. But for the most part, I think he caught a cool game or whatever. He opened his bag a little bit more, Coach Kier. I think what was missing, the slant routes. There was no slant routes being thrown. I think Liam did a good job, making some plays. And, for the most part, bro, what you seen was a number one versus a number two. And like I tried to tell folks, y'all not that much better than them. I've been saying it. I've been saying it. When have you ever seen a Coach Mark kneel a ball?
Oh, I didn't. I didn't. Unfortunately, y'all, I didn't get to see that game. So
Yeah.
so I didn't get to see. I didn't know that. I didn't
Yeah.
get to see any of
He
that
knelt
game.
the ball.
So
They were down in the because they were at the 10-yard line, and I think it was like third and 4. They threw the ball, intercepted. But that could have been a possession to either tie or take the lead, right? With
okay.
2 minutes to go. And what happened with Coach Mark and them, they basically ran the clock out. They
They
wasn't
didn't try to
rushing it.
score.
Huh?
They didn't try to score.
No. No, they didn't try to score.
Oh, wow.
You know,
Somebody
that
can somebody confirm this
bro,
because that I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
I'm not gonna lie to
That
you.
don't sound like Mark. Dog. Mark
Listen,
want to
bro.
run that
Hold
bit
on.
up.
You think I'm lying?
Yeah, that don't sound like Mark. Mark like to run that bit up, man. We
Look,
tell him to. Yeah.
look, bro. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, they took a knee for real. I
Yeah,
I swear to y'all, what Ken is saying, I don't know. I did not get a chance to see the
listen, bro.
game. He said Memphis took a knee today. Wow. Hmm. Shout out to him.
And
I
people
guess he
get
did
mad
what
at
it took to
me.
win.
No, no, no. This be my thing, bro. People get mad and upset at me for saying my take and think that I'm just so biased with the next person. And then what I say come to fruition. Them folks, bro, like, and I still feel like they left a lot on the table. But what they would tell you today is that, man, bro, the penalties was they had so many penalties. They had this, right? Here's the thing. What it was is that the stuff that I said that I seen last game that they played that they did not call was called today. That's the difference. So I mean I don't know what folks like, bro.
So what do you say
I'm
to
not
the
gonna
folks
lie,
that
bro.
say a win is a win though,
I
Ken? What do you
can't
say to them?
lie, bro. I cannot lie. There were some questionable calls both ways. There was some questionable calls, like for instance, Nick hit a player out of bounds. They called a flag. But then when I initially got there, right, they tackled the young man on CBFW by the face mask on a fourth down. They did not call it. So there were situations where they were calling bad calls on both sides. And the lady told me, she said, what she say? She said, look, he's taking the ball and he's moving it forward. I can call, this is what she said. I can call a false start on him every time. I don't know if that's the case, Fanatic. Can you take the ball as a center, advance it forward, to lift it up and then hike it? Because she was basically saying, I should call that. They sitting up there saying that I'm cheating, but I let them get away with this every time. So I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Once I believe Coach Kier able to get his stuff, he says definitely a false start. Hey, that's what they was doing. They was able to. The lady ref sat there and said herself, "Look at this. They trying to say that I'm cheating, and he's not just lifting the ball; he's advancing it forward and then lifting it." So I want to know, is that legal or not? I need a referee on here. I need another referee. Then the other guy that's used to um refing for Coach Mark and them or whatever, he said that's a live ball. If they were to jump on the ball, that will be their possession.
Nah, that's a
That's what
snap
he
infraction.
said. Hey,
Yeah, but that's not.
Fanatic,
That's
I don't know the rule. That's why
yeah, but
I'm asking.
I'll tell you that is incorrect. That is a
Okay,
snap
what is it?
infraction. That
It's
is a
just a
snap infraction. It's
it's
a
just a
5 yard
false start.
penalty. If anything, it's a 5 yard penalty because it is a snap infraction. You
Okay.
can't, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
what he
I,
said.
I, I find it interesting, but I do want to clarify that ain't no damn live ball. That
Yeah,
he was incorrect.
he
Yes.
says a live ball. So I said, oh, okay, hey, that's wild.
Woo. So let me ask this, Ken.
But hey, man, shout out
Let
to
me
them,
ask
bro.
this.
But Deuce say today, man.
So do you what do you think to the people like my dog be seeing Rory that say a win is a win? Why does it feel like you giving Red Breed a hard time, bruh?
I'm not giving him a hard time. I'm just saying what happened. I said I spoke on the good, which is what Deuce did.
Okay.
Kazi did some good stuff. I said Deuce carried the team on his back. Right? He made some amazing plays. He figured some stuff out. He made the decision and the choices, right? And he got them over the hump. And then I started talking about some of the stuff that Coach Kier and them didn't do right. People hear what they want to hear, bro. That's what I come to the conclusion that people hear what they want to hear. I'm giving my assessment of the game because I said stuff bad about I said stuff that I didn't agree with CBFW. I said things that happened good with Rare Breed. I talked about the officials. I talked about one player getting face mask. I talked about a damn player that Nick hit, right? That I didn't agree with the flag or whatever. People hear what they want to hear.
So let me say this, man. And I want to say
Yes,
this to my rare
parody,
breed
parody,
folks.
for sure. Well, at least with CBFW, for sure.
There's parity in 11U.
Well, at least with them.
I think too, bruh. Cause I see my dog Leroy in here. Leroy, y'all don't want to be real, bruh. So the problem is you cannot say we beat them by 30. We're gonna beat them worse next time. But then when we say y'all didn't beat them worse, blase, blase, blase. Oh my God, we won, bro. That's all that matter. Okay, congratulations. But you said, see again, that's how I be saying, bro. So I could tell some of y'all folks left to go to the store and didn't come back because y'all don't know what a lie is. Y'all don't know what a lie is, bro. That's a lie. And we got to address the lie. I can still tell you some of the truth, but I'm going to address the lie. But let's get to 12 you. We're at 141. Let's get to 12 you.
I bet.
Let's get to 12 you, man.
Hold
Let's get
on.
to 12 you. Yeah, let's get to
Right,
12
here
you
we go.
because we gonna dance CBFW 2 times in a row. Damn. I think does this say Brick City won the game 30 to 24? Is that what that say, Ken?
How would that say?
30 Brick City boys, 24 creating benefits for winning athletes. By the way, y'all forgot the A one. See, y'all didn't put the A in their name. But this was a great game. You could take it. This was a great game, bro. Like I'm gonna say this, man. This was one of the better games of the day. I was on edge the entire time I watched this game. From the jump when LA Mike comes out and scores, to when Fatty comes out and then scores, to when they come back and they score and CBFW scores again, then Brick City scores again, then it's some defensive stuff. And I mean, like time after time after time, bro, this game was. Oh man, if I'm being honest, this I didn't see Rare Breed play. You feel what I'm saying? This so for me, this was the best game of the day. Because I did not see Rare Breed play, I definitively feel like this was by far the best game of the day. Like literally, bro, like you were on the edge of your seat all the way down to the end, all the way down to when Brick City fumbles on the 5 yard line, 6 yard line. You feel what I'm saying? To when uh uh CBFW was able to pick the ball up. They offense came out. They crossed the 50. I think the only thing that really hurt CBFW, honestly, bro, they didn't get no extra points. They didn't get no extra points. And the other problem was, bro, I got to be honest, some of the offensive play calling towards the end was a little questionable. Some of the offensive play calling, as far as you know, some of them run plays was just a little questionable. Like people say, some of them rollouts at the end of the game, you chopping down half of the field. It was a little questionable. You feel what I'm saying? But ultimately, that's Monday morning quarterback stuff. You feel what I'm saying? I think we also got to give credit to the Brick City OC. We all got on him, I think, last year when they played YFN and Thanksgiving. This whole weekend, he ain't did nothing but just take off. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't think it questions the greatness of what Steph and them do over there. I just think it goes back to what I was saying last night. When I said last night, hey man, I think there's still questions about the offense. I think that they still lack an identity. I think that they still have some things, a lot of things they got to clean up. And I said that. Thought I was crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Also, man, when I said I don't think a defense getting 4 to 5 turnovers a game is sustainable. Now they still got turnovers, but 4 to 5 pick sixes and scooping scores and all that, that's not sustainable. So no, Brick is 7-1. They came with a 7-1 roster. Shout out to the young man that is 5-1. He still showed up for his team. You know, something that we talked about. They said, what about the fake punt Yellow Jackets attempting inside their own 10?
bro.
That was one
That's
of
what I
the
was gonna get at,
freaking
bro. So
worst calls I ever seen in my
let me
life,
let me
buddy.
let me tell you, bro.
Hmm.
Let me tell you, bro. They lost them kids that game for
I
sure,
could agree. I could agree with that. The
bro.
the, the bad play
I'm
call
gonna say this: all game they gave them great field position.
for sure.
They started off each time past their own 50, right? They took too long to run plays. They allowed them to sub. This is exactly what I was talking about. Taking too long. They try to do it at at the fourth quarter or whatever, the fast pace, hurry up, get back on the line, do that little hurry up offense, whatever. In the beginning, bro, they allowed them to sub, let the player realize that they were in the wrong position, right? Let them get back into the mention, bro. It was just too much that they was allowing to happen. And I already said the night before, which was yesterday, that bro, that hurry up offense is going to play an integral part in their success. They did not do it until like fourth quarter or something like that. It's part of the DNA. It's part of the identity. Folks thought that they were just that good that folks was gonna lay down. Brick City is one of them teams too. They're one of them teams that you just couldn't play how you wanted to play, bro. On a 10-yard line, you do a fake punt on a 10-yard, bro. They
So
probably
you
was
think
on
their
the 10.
cockiness? You
They
think
probably
their
was on the 10.
cockiness?
They probably was
You,
on the 5. But you do
yes.
a fake punt, giving great field position the whole game, bro. And them folks got running backs. They couldn't stop the run.
Hmm. You said what?
CBFW couldn't stop the run.
Who who coached the defense?
Oh, that'd be brick for 300.
You mean not this? Could you put up my dog Brick? You talking about you talking about like you talking about this brick? That brick right there? That's the all white brick. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, just hit a lick for 50 more bricks. You know what I'm saying? That's the brick right there.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Brick.
That's him.
Brick.
They could not, bro. They couldn't stop a
All
play.
white bricks. Light tan brick. Just hit a lick for 50 more bricks. He could that Mr. Brick. Not Mr. Why can't y'all just realize what the defense is, Brick?
Yeah,
Like,
that guy.
that brick right there. Could you show
Yes,
him
sir.
one more time?
All right, hold up.
Show
All right,
him
hold
one
up.
more time.
All
Not this brick couldn't stop. What that score
right.
is? 30-20. This brick right here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the light tan brick.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? 50 more bricks. That brick. I got you, bro. I got you. I got you. Shout out to Brick, man. I ain't even missed a light tan brick.
Uh-huh.
50 more bricks. Shout out to
Balling
Brick.
like a chick.
Brick losing to Brick City is a crazy pun, by the way. It's a crazy pun. Brick lost to Brick. So did we get what do we call concrete? Is that what we call you now? Plaster? Because I don't know if you can still beat brick. Because you plaster, concrete, what you want to be. So we can't call it demolition. What do you want to be? Because Now, guess what? Now that's another bike. God, that's another bike that they're riding around in that damn Miramar. They riding around your damn bike in damn Miramar right now. They just riding around that one. Beep, 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 beep. You know what I'm saying? Them kids just riding around in Miramar on your damn bike. Damn brick. Light tan brick. All white brick. Fit them more bricks.
One more time.
They said drywall brick. You know what I'm saying? Demolition brick. I
Hey man,
couldn't, we couldn't even wait, bruh. This is supposed to be Wednesday material, bruh. This supposed to be Wednesday material, man. They couldn't even wait to Wednesday, man. Stepped on brick. This supposed to be Wednesday, man. We
hey
couldn't,
man,
that's crazy. We couldn't even wait till Wednesday to
hey
do
man,
this
my
crap,
guy,
bro.
man. Hey, and then here's the crazy part. I wasn't even shocked, bro, that them
Yeah,
folks was as successful on in the run game,
they can run the
bro.
ball.
When I tell you, damn near every play they played off 7 yards, bro. They played off about 7 yards. You know how we feel when you get to that point.
Yep.
Them
Press
folks
them
wasn't
up.
playing close up or nothing. You're playing off 7 yards, so therefore, by the time they get to you, you didn't probably you they didn't probably already ran like 5 yards.
Mhm. I agree with you, bro. I agree with you.
So this,
I don't
this
know.
wasn't one of his better games, man. Couldn't stop the run, bro. And then penalties killed them. You're not beating no damn brick city like that, bro.
And shout out, man. They just got talent over there too. Shout out to Caden Pouncey too, man. I've been saying for a while that I think he one of the better quarterbacks on his age, and he came through this weekend and he showed that he can definitely be one of the better quarterbacks on his age. So Brick City is one of them teams, man. They can do a lot of good things. Now, I do think that their defense, when it came time, they definitely was bending. They didn't break. But I do think they gotta shore up that defense a little bit more.
For sure.
They gotta shore up that defense a little bit more. You feel what I'm saying? Because that defense was definitely bending. They didn't break, but they was bending, man. Um, so much so that like the game came down to one play on the 10-yard line. You feel what I'm saying? One play on the 10-yard line. One play.
See, this
And
is the delusion. Go ahead, bro.
so it's one play on the 10-yard line to me. And it's just like, for both teams, that's a great football game. But for me, man, we gotta it's too much gotta be cleaned up. If you Brick City, you can't allow a team that has as many offensive weapons to have that. Because I'm gonna say this, man, unfortunately, LA Mike went, LA Mike I believe LA Mike got hurt, playing running back a little bit earlier.
Yeah,
So
you got desperate.
yeah, where it's just like, but the thing is to me, and I get it, he's a special talent. But the thing is, you got backs. You got five, you got four. Like you got backs. You got plenty backs. You don't need LA Mike back there. He can do so many other things for you, as you can see in the special teams. You feel what I'm saying? As you can see in the slot, like he can do a lot of great things. You don't need LA Mike at running back. Like you say, I don't even think that they have to get desperate because they got hella talent over there.
For
I
sure.
just think that the identity and what they can do and the trust is still being built on the offensive side. And once that all of that is finally shored up, which I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I seen a lot of people, y'all know me, bro. If I felt like somebody, the OC was just not hitting on a crumb, I would tell y'all. Because I just don't care. But I truly think the man can coach. Like I do. I think he can coach. I just think this time he just kind of went with who he knew. Like, man, I know these guys. I know this kid can get it done, and I think that he gotta. I think as he goes along, as Steph goes along, bro, he will continue. Them kids will continue to show trust. He will continue to learn and see what they can do, and I think they're gonna be all right, bro. I think if anything, this brings more parity to 12U.
For sure.
This brings more parity to 12U, because I said it was parity already, but now it's even more parity in 12U, bruh. So,
So
Nationals
what
in
you think
12U
about
gonna be
this?
interesting. He said they need Coach Batman and Larry O. Um, I don't think so though, bro. I don't think so. I honestly truly think, bro, that if they're gonna win nationals, they're gonna do it running steps offense. I don't think they're gonna win. I don't think that they would win nationals, running the latter part of that. And it's not, and the thing, if I'm being honest with you, anybody that's watched Capital City, you'll see there's a change in Batman. Batman has changed. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. What he wants to do, he's opened up his playbook. So a lot of times, bro, like y'all saying that, but if y'all really watch, what Capital City does, shout out to the quarterback RJ. He's opening up his book. But I really think, bro, that like if you're gonna win with step. I think that he got the sauce. It's just he gotta put the ingredients together, bro. He said they have no chance of winning. I don't I guess y'all would have to tell me why. I guess y'all would have to tell me why, man. Oh man, it's hilarious, man. It's a picture of the Gucci with the brick. Oh my god, bro. Hey, what if somebody just sent me a picture with Step with the brick? With the Gucci
Send
1017
it
brick.
to me. That's funny as hell.
Oh man. But yeah, man, y'all say they got no chance. Hey man, Ken. Matter of fact, can we
Mm.
do a poll real quick on YouTube? You know how to do it.
Man, that Mike will be doing that.
Damn, it's all right. We'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna do a poll, man. Tomorrow, all y'all come back. I want to do some polls, man.
I mean, I can put it
Um,
up on the Instagram if you need though.
no, I want to do it. I want to do it for the people that's here, man. I don't want the people on the Instagram to do it, man. I want the people that's here to be able to vote because they with us, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? So he said, what league Yellow Jackets in? I believe they in the AYF league. They in the same league as ABA 1K.
Yeah.
Hey Lou, I ain't gonna lie. Hey Lou, I'm having a ball tonight. Tonight I'm having a ball, bruh. Like Lou, I'm having a ball. Ball. I'm having a ball. Because everything I've been saying for it took a little time, Lou. It took a little time. See, Lou, I'm a patient man. I'm a patient man, Lou. Stubborn, but patient. And see, Lou, I'm one of the type of dudes, bruh. It could take 10 years. But when I'm finally right, Lou, I'm finally right. And I'm gonna remind you. 10 years ago, I said this. I've been saying for years that Coach Twan can win. I've been saying for months that it's parity. I've been saying GEA is chinks, Supreme is chinks, Rare is chinks, Rare Breed. I don't think y'all lose 3 games, but I don't think y'all that much better than all these people. Do I think y'all are better? Yes, Rare Breed is better. I mean, you know what I'm saying? What we talking about? You feel me? I love my dog Ken, and I ain't freaking delusional. Rare Breed is better right now. You're not going to beat Rare Breed in July. You're not going to beat Rare Breed in July. That's just a fact. Rare Breed is not losing in July. They got too much talent to lose in July. It's just a fact to me. And not only that, they know how to get the best out of the talent. All the other coaches are figuring it out. Red Breed already know that. She said, "You chinks," whatever that means. But rare breed, they're just bro. Rare breed knows how to get the best out of the kids early. All the rest of the coaches, honestly, still learning. I gotta commend them for that. They're great coaches. Y'all might say deuce this and deuce that, but I gotta be real with y'all. Who the hell went and got them? Who the hell puts them there? Who put the O line there? Who put the confidence in them? We've seen them on other teams not win a national championship. I gotta give them credit, bro. I gotta give them credit. I got to. I gotta give them folks credit on 11U, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So, but I say all of that to say, I just don't think later in the year y'all unbeatable. I do think later in the year, as people continue to figure it out, as we see with CBFW, as teams continue to figure it out, they continue to figure out what works for them. They continue to instill the confidence. They kids get built up. I think y'all are just beatable. Think that there are some things coaches could do right now to beat y'all. They just don't know. I don't know. They just can't do
Hey, again, y'all wouldn't want me to come out retirement. That's all I know.
it.
That
Oh,
just
I
be
already told you. I know I
yeah,
beat them dudes, man.
yeah. It's just,
Mostly
hey,
everybody who lost today, what I said teams should do to beat them, like that. I've been saying certain stuff for years, bro. If you just do this, man. Hey, if they beat me throwing the ball, I'm gonna load the box. If you beat me throwing the ball, hey, you beat me throwing the ball. I'm gonna make you throw them 9 routes. Da, da, da. But anyway, yeah, bro.
hey,
Like, we gonna
they
see.
just say them boys gonna be dangerous. That's all I can say to you.
Yeah, it's a few teams, bro, that still got a chance, bro. Let me ask you this, Kim, before we get up out of here.
Yes,
We had
sir.
2 hour mark. Nah, I ask you tomorrow. We let me save it for tomorrow. We out of here.
All right, that's a bet, man. You gonna leave them folks guessing. He said,
Yeah,
"Fanatic,
yeah, yeah.
there you go." But you making Ken mad. No, he ain't making me mad. I ain't making me mad.
Man, Kim
The,
better
the,
not
the
be
day,
getting mad,
the day
man.
was, hey, it was what I said. I lost my damn picks. But hey, man, I've been telling folks. I said last night before I saw Brick City, I said I don't know. I don't know, bro. Them folks is the goods, you know. So I'm not shocked by the outcome. I'll tell you that right now. But
Mhm.
like I said, with CBFW, if they do some of the stuff that I know that they can do, you feel what I'm saying, and mix their game up a little bit more, they can beat them. They could be rare breed. I'm gonna just
For
be
sure.
honest with you. They could beat them. I know a lot of folks don't want to hear that. Y'all didn't want to hear when I said that y'all ain't gonna blow them out this next game y'all play. Oh, we 30, we 40, we this. Okay. Hey man, I'm just a person that we just some little old guys, man, that just say things and it just so happened to happen. That's
For
it.
sure.
You
For
know.
sure.
But we don't know what we talking about, so don't never mind us, man. You know. We always wrong according to y'all. But hey, man, we'll see y'all tomorrow, man. I appreciate y'all,
Hit
for
that like
tuning
button
in.
on the way out.
Hey, Fanatic, do me one favor, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Could you check and see how many likes we got on that YouTube
Oh,
or
hell yeah. Let's
Facebook,
see,
bro?
man. Let's see, man.
Because man,
King
they
said
been
9,
crazy as
bruh.
hell, bro.
47 on the YouTube.
That's
That's crazy.
that's wild.
Bro, it's worse. It's worse when you live streaming. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. And I can't see the Facebook one. You have to see that one. But I'm gonna say this, bro. I'm gonna say this, bro. I thought it was what this was wild, bro. No, live streaming, and not getting the likes, bro. It's like, bro, I'm literally giving y'all a free game. You didn't have to pay $20. Like you didn't have to pay $20. What we talking about? The least you could do is hit a like button. It's 50 likes now. Don't get the capping, bruh. It's 50 likes now, bruh. It wasn't 50 likes before, bruh. Oh, motherfucking, but yeah, bruh. Hit the like button on y'all way out, man.
That's all we ask, bro. We ain't asking for much, man. We take the time out for y'all entertainment. You know what I'm saying? We talk about youth sports, bro. All we asking is for you to hit the like button. We told you. So we got 52 on Facebook.
Yeah, it got up to 55 now. So
You know, but hey, bro, we appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. In fact, I know how I'm gonna start doing it. I'm gonna just go. We just gonna go back to an hour, bro. And if them folks want us to continue going, bro, them lights gonna have to be up, man. But I appreciate y'all, man. Sports family. Also, go to all social media platforms. Link will be in the description. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Thank you.